Bend, Indiana. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in South Bend, this is one of the most revered college campuses and college football shrines. You know, touchdown Jesus, all of the excitement at Notre Dame Stadium. You hear the echoes of the Irish every time you step on the field. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Owens. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's Reed to throw. Punts it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Aggies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to the well. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Finding some room. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Reed trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him.
Converts on 4th down, still going. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
On the option. He's in open space downfield.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
He'll try to do it himself. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
And that's a frustrating end to a promising drive. When you get the first drive, you start to go down the field, get in the enemy territory, thinking you might get points, and you do what you can't do. You make that mistake, put the ball on the deck, defense recovers, and gets the momentum in this football game.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Scrambling away. Here's trouble. Ball's out in the end zone. And the fumble will go out of bounds. They'll lose a few on that one.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario for the offense. The good news is they recovered the fumble. The bad news is it was in their own end for a safety.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Now on the return. Made a defender miss. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing Reed. Got it in the middle. It's Bussey. Turning it on. Brought down after the huge gain. Gets this offense set up at the 27. Texas A&M going up tempo. To the air, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
Trying to run, it's Owens. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Reed. Looking to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even up. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Running inside, it's Williams. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing, Carr. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They're in the gun, 3rd down. Here's Carr. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's Reed to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. There's a little room there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Texas A&M going quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Reed incomplete. They fought for it, but it just squirted harmlessly to the ground.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Might be changing the route. On the gun, on third down, it's Marcel Reed. Got out of trouble and throws. Another incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage, because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
The field goal is no good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Here's Carr to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Caught by Williams on the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Gets it away off his back foot. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Again, it's Carr. He's not afraid to go deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Throwing Reed. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a crease. It's Owens. Picks up the first down. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
It starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
The run inside. It's Williams. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there.
I mean, I put the teams on there, bro. The last one I sent to you, them teams gone in Oklahoma. A nigga got Oklahoma.
To go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover. I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter,
no, hey, look, I'm keeping 100 with you, bro. I made the groomie before the game even dropped, bro. Real shit.
Getting hits on guys, that time on
before the game even dropped, bro, I made the groomie, dog. And niggas started claiming.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Using his legs. He didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because
those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every
who said that? Hold on, let me look at Groove.
Safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
All right, yeah.
From the gun on third down, Reed finds the tight end. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
The defense has got to be able to make
I don't know.
Here in the second half. You're down
they got their cold ass running back.
To steal a possession. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be
gonna lead
on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Nah, you ain't got to.
They'll leave it with him. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Yeah, we live on this bitch, no. Yeah, we live on this show.
The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets inside the 30 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
In the gun, third down, Reed. He's going to run it. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field.
Yeah, but I sent you an invite.
It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Looking for space. It's Morrow. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone. And
we can't see him every day.
Down to the 17. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it
Man, chill out, bro. Yeah, yes they is, bro.
Zone, it's Morrow. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M
Everybody wants them niggas.
They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
What that way Coop been in?
Situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven.
Every once in a while, Blue Moon. Really? So long ago.
Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game.
But this shit was funny to motherfuckers. We playing 2-on-2. This shit really just like me and you playing 1-on-1. Hey, so those 2 niggas was sorry than they beat, boy. Those niggas was sorry.
The pitch. And that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Good old days, man. Great memories, dog.
Man. Like they go with the run.
Sorry than they motherfucker.
Pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
So here we are on 4th down in this field goal.
Bro, I don't know if my first time doing down here on this one, bro. This shit different.
Absolutely.
I don't know shit.
And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. So the defense has kept them in it. The offense has
man, nigga trying to play the game, man. He on daddy duty.
Now. He's got him. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive.
You see him
on 1st and 10. Carr. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short.
Yeah, I ain't listening to no time soon. Probably next week, bro.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes second.
I'm waiting on niggas to join. Niggas still out of town and shit.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his
hands. I don't know. No, one nigga told me he won't be back until Saturday. Another nigga told me he won't be back until Thursday.
Got to score.
But I went ahead and made the lead, though.
Timeouts in your pocket, man. Like, that changes the whole dynamic of this 2-minute drill. Like, I can work the whole field. And here coming up on 3rd down, man, don't be scared to do that. Don't be scared to run it. Don't be scared to throw a screen to get some yardage to get a 1st down.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't
I
come
went ahead
up
and make the
empty
lead,
on
man.
this
Niggas
drive.
ask
They'll
me, I
go
don't make
for it
that
on
hoe.
4th
Went ahead
down.
and did that. And we gotta make that tackle.
Got a man. Still on his feet at the 45.
Oh, no, he's trying to get busy.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the 1st down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football,
Hell
understand
nah.
4th and short, the situation.
I got to play 2 days. I go back today.
Get that 1st down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
To the air again, Carr. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Want to play?
You just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic.
So what you gonna be doing? Like stocking them hoes?
You still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Oh, in the warehouse.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down.
Yeah, they got it in Tyler.
From the red zone, it's Williams.
Oh, okay.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Irish!
Yeah, and that that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Let's go.
And he'll just take a lead. This drive will start at the 25.
Nah, he want to play college.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give as they work on that clock. Got enough for the first. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
I be hooping with my kids mainly, bro.
You can have the right
they
call
friends.
and the right guy in the right spot.
Give me a little cardio.
That guy's just too good.
Drones, they be hooping though.
Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys
I
on the ground.
be coaching and playing at the same time.
They'll ride the hot hand. Gain of
Hell
yards
yeah.
on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Bro, compared to when I was in Tyler, yes. I'm big as fuck. I was skinny when I lived in Tyler.
Stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking.
Man, stop it, dog. I think I was 190, nigga. I was 190. You crazy, nigga. Bro.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. Might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to.
Nah, I was big then, but I lost a lot of weight in high school. I mean, when I went to college, I lost a whole lot of weight.
By the offense, 16 seconds left in the game.
No, nigga, in Tyler, nigga. Nigga won't get no home cooked meals. Nigga went through a breakup.
On the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Timeout is called by the defense and 12 seconds remain in the football game.
And the offense on that option play, they're just thinking we're going to use our speed to our advantage, and we're just going to outflank you easily and pick up this first down on 3rd and short. But how about the defense? Everybody's staying home. You saw the speed and their ability to get outside and get a stop. Now setting up 4th down.
I used to do it 2 years ago, and I had got up to like 200 pounds.
And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Carr. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Ball
nice little dub. Nice little dub.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man.